Sunshine. How are you?
Good. How you doing, ma'am?
Hey,
Hi.
Hello. Doing? How's it going over there? You guys having fun?
Spring break, man.
That's right. That's how we do it.
2024.
Oh.
Love it.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Headed home.
All right, let's do this. I think I did it right. We have a little bit of a connection up here issue, but all good. You guys can see me okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Where are you? Up in Big Bear?
I love seeing your children doing their schoolwork without being told in spring break.
Right.
What a joy that is. I gotta get my wife. I gotta show this to my wife. This is a miracle. This is the miracle of LiveGood when two amazing, beautiful little girls are doing school without being told on spring break.
Unbelievable.
Bravo, children. And they're ignoring me.
Bravo.
All right. I'm gonna click on start and let's do this.
And then you gotta stream to YouTube too.
It is. Hey, thank you everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, Nara Kazan over here. I got my amazing partners, Lisa Goodkin and Dr. Goodkin on the line with us in the car with their beautiful family in the background. These children are amazing. They're doing schoolwork even during our spring break. That's what our products do. They make our kids even smarter, even though we don't have our kids product yet. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, our CEO, Mr. Ben Galinsky, is traveling. They're actually doing school shopping for his daughter. And as you can see, Lisa and Ryan are also with their children. That's what we're all about. I'm actually up here in the mountains with my family. They're doing their thing. We got a little bit of internet here. So first of all, I want to welcome all the brand new people that joined LiveGood this last week. Can you hear me?
I just didn't see the YouTube stream. Are we streaming?
Yes, we are.
All right, perfect.
All right, we should be. Yeah. Anyway, so I want to welcome all of the brand new people that joined LiveGood. Obviously, we're absolutely exploding, ladies and gentlemen. People, like Ben says, cannot unsee what we're doing. People cannot unsee what we're doing. And one of the things that I'm noticing is that the number one question that comes up, ladies and gentlemen, Lisa, Ryan, and I, and Ben were very, very hands-on. I know Lisa and Ryan are answering to hundreds of emails a day. They do live Zooms every Monday. Ryan is out in the warehouse. They go over there, make videos. We're extremely hands-on owners. But what I want to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, is the importance of being able to get the point across, because I know we have a lot of brand new people, 10,000 plus people a week are joining LiveGood. I have the numbers here for you as well. But I want to prepare the brand new people. That's my job. And this is what you're going to hear. And this is the number one question that comes up. The number one question that comes up in LiveGood is, and I remember when Jesse Garcia is a gentleman that came on board with us, and in 11 weeks, he hit the diamond rank. And I remember the first question he asked me, this was about a year ago, he called up and he goes, hey, Nader, I get it. I understand the compensation plan. I understand the power of the word of mouth. I understand when people find something exciting, they want to tell their friends. What I don't understand, Nader, and this is what Jesse told me, is that how can you guys make a product that other companies are selling for 80, right there you go, my little display, selling it for 80 and regular stores sell it for 100, how can you guys offer it to the masses for 18 and say that the ingredients are the same, if not better? So, hold on, Ryan. Let me see, actually. You say it's not streaming. It says streaming.
It does say, it says YouTube.
It says stop live stream.
Okay, fantastic. Because I was going through the back end on YouTube and it did not see it streaming, but that's great, Nader, if that's happening.
Okay, awesome. Well, yeah, thank you, brother. I'm a low-tech guy in a high-tech world. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I want to prepare you with before we start our recognition Zoom. This is what I want to prepare you with, because as we have grown to pass 1 million people in a little bit over a year, we're recognizing what questions are coming out. And the most common question is, how can Lisa and Ryan, how can Ben Galinsky and Nader, how can LiveGood bring these most advanced nutritional products on earth made by the best ingredients money can buy for that close to cost? That's the number one question that comes up. Number one question. And here's your answer. We're a very positive company. I'm going to be very clear. Most of you come from the home-based business. Most of you have been asked to get involved with the home-based business to make a little bit of money on the side. Traditional home-based businesses make a product for $10 and they sell it to you for $80. That's just the way it's been done. That's just the way it's been done since 1934. Nothing wrong with this model. People make a little bit of money. Why? Because it's about $20, about 10 or 20% less than what they would buy from the store. This is how network marketing started. Why is this $80? Because obviously the company has to make it. Then the company has to go on and of course become profitable. A lot of companies in our industry have multiple offices, hundreds of employees, a company cars, locations, so on and so forth. But all that has to come from making it for 10 and selling it for 80. On top of that, almost all of the traditional network marketing companies, and that's what we are, they commission the product sales. That's how people get excited to go tell their friends about them. But what Ben and I noticed after doing this for combined over 50 years is people stop taking these life-changing products, even though they're amazing, after 2.8 months. Why? Because they just can't afford it. So the number one question that comes up is, how can you guys sell, it's a better product, but how can you sell a similar product for $18 when other companies in our industry trying to sell it for $80, or regular vitamin store sells it for $100? It's very simple. It's very simple. We do not commission our products. It's that simple. It's that simple. We don't commission our products. Our product is our membership. That's the revolution of commerce, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I want to equip you with, because we're going to have some trainers. Of course, Lisa and Ryan are traveling with their kids, being spring break. I'm up here with my kids doing what we do. And Ben is out there, they're out there looking for universities for their kids. But we want to share with you why LiveGood has exploded. What Ben shares with us is all of the matter of people cannot unsee the fact that the product that their friends were trying to sell it to them for 80, which is nothing wrong with it, but 50, 60, 100, 200 people who get paid on this. The world, after what happened during the lockdown, we all became better shoppers. We became bargain hunters. I mean, there are TV shows called Extreme Couponists. So people say, you know what, I don't want to pay $80, even though it's going to make my friend $5 commission and a whole bunch of people above her. Maybe they can buy a new Cadillac. Maybe they can, buy another $100 slab of steak and show it on the internet. But I can't do 80. I need the product. I can definitely do 60 cents a day. That's the revolution. That's something, ladies, before we start on anything else, that's the number one obstacle. I was talking to Curry Russell yesterday. That's the number one obstacle, is the simplicity of LiveGood is what took us over 1 million people in less than a year and a half. It's the fact that people are like, finally, I can get a product made by a couple of people. Look at them in their car. If you go in the dictionary and look up healthy people, you see their picture. I mean, these two wonderful people, and I'm not kissing up. You all know I'm passionate. Sometimes I can't put a sentence together, but it is what it is. Check it out. I'm gonna give you the whole story really quick, right? Real quick. Ben and I have been doing this for combined 50 years. Ben has done everything he can when he got into the ownership and launching companies to help the everyday people like him and I. People who just want to make a little bit of money on the side, marketing products to their friends, and their friends cannot get it from anywhere else. We've tried so hard. That man has tried so hard. He's written the compensation plan to bless the everyday people who just want to make a little bit of money. But you know what? It just didn't work. And that's why he walked away from it 6 years ago. The idea of club membership is a brilliant model. It's been around for years. I mean, come on. Amazon, 220 million people giving them $14.95 a month. Costco, Sam's Club, 150 million people giving them $9.95 a month. The model worked, but the timing wasn't right. The reason Ben Glinsky came out of retirement, it wasn't because I was bugging him. Yes, I was bugging him. It wasn't because Lisa and Ryan's dream. Listen to me carefully, ladies and gentlemen. It's not your typical Friday Zoom. Lisa and Ryan's dream. Oh, there's Ben. Lisa and Ryan's dream for all these years was to be able to get these products in everyday people's hands. They couldn't, because of the same way traditional stores sell a product, make it for 10, sell it for 100. That's what they had to deal with. It's only through the power. Oh, look at Ben Glinsky. He's back. It's only through the power of word of mouth that works that brought us to 1 million people. On top of that, people are like, I need these products. I can tell my friends about these products. That's why 3 out of 10 people that join LiveGood immediately almost start referring people. And those are the numbers that I have for you. But Ben is out there with his precious family. They're doing some university shopping. I want to bring him on. I want to thank him for doing this for us. Thank you, Ben. Why don't you share a little bit with us, brother?
Awesome. Thanks so much. Can you hear me? Am I muted?
Perfectly.
Okay, awesome. Cool. Yeah, I just have a minute. We're actually in Oxford, Mississippi at Ole Miss today, checking out college for my daughter. So it's exciting. It's a cool campus. They have these little like robot car things that deliver food. I wish I went here. Food like round the clock. Anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to jump on real quick. Congratulations, everyone. We had another huge week this week. It was actually our biggest week ever in terms of product sales, which I know makes Lisa super, super excited, makes me very excited, because that's what this whole thing is about, helping people finally be able to get the supplements they need at prices they can afford. And the fact that those numbers keep growing just really, you guys are getting it. And I love that. So thank you so much. Congratulations to all of our rank advanced people. Another huge week as far as that goes. But yeah, guys, we are rocking. We've got a lot of, I don't know if Ryan and Lisa already came on today, but we've got, man, probably 5 or 6 products coming out in like the next month. And they are amazing. We've got our kids. Did Ryan already talk about that?
Not yet. I've been babbling away.
Okay, I don't know if he's on yet. I just jumped off for a second. I actually walked out of this presentation. It's like admitted students day here, so there's a lot of kids. But yeah, I mean, our kid multivitamin is right around is literally like a week away. Our whey protein is a week away. Our weight loss product is a couple weeks out. We've got another one that we haven't even announced yet that's probably going to hit the warehouse in the next couple of days. So a lot of big things. Our detox products. What else? Our hydration sticks. I cannot wait for those. That is going to be awesome. Something I definitely need and I'm looking forward to. So lots of awesome stuff coming. So I'm talking a little bit quiet, but here there's kids running around everywhere. But anyway, thank you so much for believing in us, for being part of this journey, this mission. And let's rock, guys, because again, this is still the beginning. All right, back to you, Nader. I'm jumping off. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, everyone. See you at the top. Bye, guys.
Thank you, my brother. Congratulations on the school. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Ben, for getting on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, I got some numbers for you, but this is what needs to really sink in, because that's the #1 question you're gonna get. How can you guys market these advanced nutritional products so close to cost? How? And that's the story. You need to realize how this whole thing came together. You need to realize how this perfect storm was created called LiveGood. When you get that, you're gonna lose sleep. I don't care if you use our sleep patch. I don't care what you use. You're gonna lose sleep when this sinks in. See, Lisa and Ryan, they've been creating the most advanced nutritional products on earth, and they've been able to market it to physicians. Therefore, the physicians were marketed to their patients at a very, very, very high price. That's up to $400 to $500 a month per family. That was Lisa and Ryan's dream. Now, Dr. Ryan actually is a pharmacist. He comes from that field. Their dream was to help people to get away from that sick care model. And that's why they were working with doctors who have high income clients. Their dream, as I mentioned, was to bring these products to the masses. But how can you do that when the traditional commerce is called direct to consumer? You make a product for 10, you have to sell it for 100. Traditional network marketing company make the same product for 10, they have to sell it for 80 because they have to pay commissions on it, and they have to have private jets, they have to have 50 offices, some of them do, they have to have hundreds of employees. That's why this product is $80. Their dream was, how can we bring these to people so they don't have to be price gouged, they can stay on it as long as they need it. That's LiveGood. The only way we were able to bring Lisa and Ryan's life-changing products made by the best ingredients money can buy on the planet Earth was bringing Ben Glinsky out of retirement, and again, I don't want to take any credit for this. Okay, I just got lucky to get in the middle of it. Be very clear. Ben Glinsky comes out and goes, wait a minute, they're right. People are shopping, people are clipping coupons, and that was just the beginning of it. The first 1.5 million people that joined LiveGood, ladies and gentlemen, are just in because of people's buying habits shifting. The first 3 or 4 million people that are coming into LiveGood this year and next year are getting ready for the next revolution. So when you understand why our products quality is so high and price is so low, which I just told you is because we don't commission them, then you recognize why 30% of the people that join LiveGood immediately go out there and share with us, share our product with the masses. Why? Because they're finally proud. Because in the traditional home-based businesses, people go home, they buy 10 of these for $800 to get started. They go home, a couple of days goes by, they go to the website, and they realize that company just told them they're going to pay 70% of this to people above that help bring the sale. Well, for a single mother that's barely making ends meet, she doesn't need to pay 80. That's probably half of her cell phone bill. But guess what? She can afford 60 cents a day. That's why Ben Candler came out of retirement. That's why Lisa and Ryan are doing what they're doing. I'm just a lucky guy that's tagging along. That's all I'm doing. So I want to be very, very clear with you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the tip of the iceberg. It's a one-time $40 to own a global business. Nobody's losing anything. It's a half a tank of gas. 33 cents a day to be involved. And that's your maximum. That's all you're qualifying. Our Crown Diamonds pay the same $9.95 a month that a brand new person that gets involved, that just wants to get these products close to cost, versus paying so much so other people on top get paid. That's why we have over 1.5 million people. And as I mentioned, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Just at the tip of the iceberg. So I know Lisa and Ryan are driving. I always say the ladies first. So I'm going to take it back to them. I know they got some product announcement. I know Lisa is on email every day, talking to people, helping people about getting better, staying healthy, doing an affordable way. And of course, Dr. Ryan, an amazing formulator. So Lisa and Ryan, you two, you want to go ahead and take over a little bit?
Yes, awesome. Thank you, Nader. And amazing job, everybody. Everybody's working so hard, with LiveGood. And I love seeing it and hearing what Ben just said also, that our product sales are up. Because that really does warm my heart. Because the biggest picture is to get everybody healthy. And the fact that we're providing you the tools that you need and the resources to do it. Once somebody starts to feel better, and once somebody starts to see the health benefit of being on our products, it's a game changer, and they're sold for life. That's all it has to take. And a lot of times it's not that much, because our world is very sick. So the sicker you are, the more responsive your body is when you start to take care of it. And I'm getting emails all the time of people just saying like their blood sugar has never been this good. Their blood pressure has never been this low. The only thing that they're doing different is taking our nutritional supplements. So it's a really motivating thing to hear this. It makes me very proud. And we also have, utilize our Facebook testimonial page. Again, it's not ours, affiliates that started it, but it's really cool to go through and read, because if somebody's kind of on the fence on like whether they want to join or start on products, let them browse through that, ask questions, because you really get great feedback and great responses. And as always, as Nader's saying, I get hundreds of emails a day. I'm extremely responsive to them. And I love to help people understand not just what you need to take, but why you need to take it. And as I say, if we don't have something for it, I will recommend, what you need. But, obviously LiveGood doesn't have everything yet, but one by one, we're adding more and more and more that everybody needs. So my goal is to help you understand how to be healthy, how to stay healthy, how to do it with LiveGood, and how to do it with lifestyle. So use your resources. There's also a FAQ section on the website that has some for our products as well. So the more information that you can provide, the more people you can recruit, the more people you can get onto LiveGood, and that's our number one goal. And I know Ryan has lots of updates for us, because we do have so many things in the pipeline that are very, very exciting, and I can't wait for them to launch too. So I'm going to pass it over to Brian so he can fill us in.
Oh, hey, everybody. Congrats, everyone. That's awesome. So Ben actually just took a lot of what I was going to say from me, which is great, because I love to see him so engaged on the product side. He really is. He's pumped about it. What are you doing?
I'm holding this.
Oh, awesome. All right.
Safety first.
Safety first, yes. So, you know what, Nader, there's one thing missing from your points that you just made about the dream kind of come true thing. And that's the fact that, yes, we were able to come over here and reach the masses, but Ben encourages me to pump out as many products as I possibly can. I'd love if there's no like I have to hold back, I have to get approval to do this or approval to do that. No, go ahead. If it makes sense, if there's a clinical reason for it, does it make sense? Do people like it? Do they need it? Then let's make it. And when we go to make our first batches and things like that, we're never holding back. We have enough inventory to double or triple our current output, and that's fantastic. Same with our infrastructure, our warehouse. So everybody right now is staged for growth. And I'm glad, because I like the positioning right now. The business is staged and the products are now staged. I've been putting off new releases now for almost 2 months, 3 months, really. I've been talking about children's multi since end of December, the way, but it was all on me to I made changes to the formula, and I kept having to go back to making new pilots to ensure that they had stability, that they would work. So we're finally there. And so what's going to happen now is you're going to see a bunch of things start releasing in short order, like right back to back to back. And then behind that, there's all these new things that I've talked about on other calls about what's behind it. Like he said, we're talking about detox, we're talking about gut health, we're talking about, of course, the weight loss thing, we're talking about household cleaning, we're talking about skincare. we have all these different things that are piling up in a good way. So starting next week, there's one that nobody has talked and organic, and that comes out next week, possibly the second week. But that's the game. That's the game plan anyway. That's where we're at right now with products. And couldn't be in a better position, Otter. I'm extremely pleased with everything that we've been able to accomplish so far. And to your point, it's just the tip of the iceberg. And thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations on all of the advancements. And back to you, Otter.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, kids back there, for keeping things going, and the doggy. I'm sure the doggies took their CBD this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, what Ryan and Lisa and Ryan just shared with you tickled my heart. Let me tell you why. I've been doing this with Ben for over 20, 25 years or so, right? Every time we've dealt with scientists, Ben was always about quality. But unfortunately, when you, in the old way of doing network marketing that made great products for, let's say, $10 and sold it to people for 80, well, you have to be careful what you put in products, because otherwise, if that product becomes 12, becomes 14 like ours, if you have a 10x, that's the only way you can run your old compensation plan, paying commissions on products, then that 12 times 8, look how much adds to the top. See, when Ryan and Lisa share that, it warms my heart. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, but he doesn't even know how amazing he is. He doesn't even know. I mean, Dr. Ryan has no idea, in a very respectful way, that what he tells me, what he says on these Zooms, that Ben allows him to do whatever he wants, splurge on quality of the ingredients. That is such a blessing, because that is such Ben's heart. I know it for a fact. He's like a brother to me, and we were never able to do that. I've been on comms with some of the biggest network marketing companies in the world that we have launched, that are currently running as for their software. And I've seen the same argument, of course, never with Ryan, because he would never not use the best ingredients on earth. But other formulators, they cannot splurge on ingredients the way we do at LiveGood, because if you have to increase it's math. You make it for 10, you have to sell it for 120 to make it work in an old comp plan. We don't. We make it for 15. We use the most advanced nutritional products on earth. Lisa and Ryan use the best ingredients money can pay. Why? Because, like he said, Ben is like, splurge, bro. Splurge. I mean, we talk like surfers. I know I don't look like one. That's how we are. We're regular guys. Look at my displays, paper. I'm in my kitchen. We don't go to $5 million studios and do stuff, because who's going to pay for that? That's going to make this. That blesses my heart when I hear Ryan saying, Ben will let me buy anything I want as long as it's top-notch quality. We could have never done that in any other companies that Ben and I have launched. And some of the biggest companies that are out there right now, we've launched behind the scene. Why? Because you had to have a 12X. Because if you have a 12X and if your product cost goes up $3, that's going to affect the top $36. Think about that. That's another reason 3 out of 10 people that join LiveGood start immediately referring people. With that, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Ryan. We got a couple of amazing speakers that I want to get to really quick. But first things first, let's talk about the rank recognition. This is extremely exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as Ben shared with you, we had our biggest week as far as the product sales go. And here's the thing. Call me Prophet Nutter. Go ahead. I've already been called Jerry Maguire of network marketing. Trust me, my wife tells me I don't look nothing like Tom Cruise. I've already been called the whistleblower, which is kind of a negative word, but it is what it is. We're telling the world that, hey, products that are made for 10 or sold for 80, buy it from us. We make it with better ingredients for 13, sell it to you for 15, because our actual product is a membership that's commissionable. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the revolution of commerce. This is why when people join, immediately start referring their friends, because they're like, finally, I can give a product to my friend knowing 50 hands are not in my friend's pocket, and he or she can quit anytime she wants, and he or she can get into Monday Zooms and listen to Ryan and Lisa and listen and get on the Zooms and just be a part of this fun for 33 cents a day membership. That's LiveGood, and that's why we got these numbers coming. Ready? Here we go. We had our biggest product week. What does that mean? That means in a couple of weeks, when those people who order these life-changing products at these prices are going to say, oh my gosh, almost paying 3 times the price for this. Lisa and Ryan and Ben and Nader brought it to LiveGood. Not only They initially, when they brought it in, we loved it, so they brought it in permanently, but they even dropped the price. Things like that is what making people proud. Things like that is what making people hit bronze like this. Ready? Here we go. Biggest week ever as far as the product sales go, and that's what blesses my heart, because I know more people are on these life-changing products. Because you want your team to duplicate, get them on the products. Especially the International Wellness Pack, shipped to your door, less than $90, has a $350 to $430 value. Why? Like I said, because Ryan and Lisa use the best ingredients money can buy, because they don't have to have the 13-4, 14-4, 15-4 to pay the people on top and the owners fly private jets. Nothing wrong with any of that. It's just at a cost of what? At a cost of a single mother overpaying for a product. That's what we're changing. That's why these numbers are rocking. So you think the numbers are hot now? Just wait 2 or 3 weeks while your team that's on International Wellness Pack or Daily Essential or Everything Pack or whatever they ordered, when they really recognize what that product has done for them, just wait till see your team explode then. The number one juice, super dust, to help your team explode and bring other people into LiveGood to take these products is get them on the products themselves. If they don't like it, they can send it back with their money back, right? Our Everything Pack has got a $900 value. I mean, think about it, ladies and gentlemen. That's a revolution of commerce. So let's do this. Last week, bronzes are my favorite rank. They're Ben's favorite rank. Why? I'm not taking away from all the other ranks, because this is the rank that we struggled for so long, helping that single mother just to rank up, just to show that she can do it. That police officer, that school bus driver, whatever, just to show that you can do this. Yes, you're going to get healthy on these products, but yes, your friends will be receptive to this. So by that, ladies and gentlemen, our first rank, my favorite rank, is the bronze rank. That's when you personally refer to people who recognize that LiveGood will be a future of home-based business, will be the Amazon of home-based business. Ladies and gentlemen, last week alone, are you ready for this? We had 2,798 people who hit the bronze rank. That is unheard of. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. That's 15 per hour. In the network marketing space that we're in, I just told you, people go home, buy 10 of these at $800. They go home, they get on the internet, they realize the same company that sold 10 of these for $800 is telling people how they're going to give out 70% of that to other people. That's why they quit in 2.8 months. A, that. B, they're like, I'm not paying for this. I'm going to buy it from Amazon or from for $40. If I need this product, why am I paying $80? I'll buy from Amazon for $40, and now from LiveGood with 100% money back guarantee, even if the bottle is empty up to 90 days, for $18. That's why we have 2,798 bronzes, because they're like, I got to tell my friends. I joined tonight, Thursday night, last night. I got to tell my friends, because I'm looking at this power line growing. What does that mean? Power line means all these people are taking a serious look at LiveGood, and most likely they know some of your friends in your Christmases or Hanukkah list. So I want to thank 2,798 bronzes. I want to congratulate you for getting your $50 back that cost you to join LiveGood. Now you're playing with the house's money. Now you're only paying 33 cents a day to get your hands on these most advanced nutritional products on earth, very close to cost. You're getting on our Zooms. You're having a blast for what? $9.95 a month, $2.50 a week. That's how we revolutionize the world of commerce. So congratulations on our bronzes. Okay, silvers. Now, silvers are the people who are starting to build a team. They're like, yes, I get it. I got in. I referred a couple of my friends. I got my $50 back. Now I'm playing with the house's money. It's only 33 cents a day to be fully active with the company. Ability to get my hands on the most advanced nutritional products on earth. Very close to cost. You know what? That's the bronze. I love them. They're our foundation. There's what matters is the everyday people getting their money back, and now they're playing with the house's money. Basically, they're whole now. So I want to congratulate the bronzes again, but silvers, ladies and gentlemen, silvers are the ones that are like, you know what? I get this. Yeah, I got my $50 back. Yeah, I'm getting these products at very low cost. Yeah, I'm getting on Monday Zooms and listening to Lisa and Ryan. Yeah, I see what's happening. Every time I turn on the internet, I see LiveGood. It's in my face. Like Ben says, you cannot unsee the fun, the quality, the value. I'm going to build a team. I'm going to go ahead and start referring people, because I want to get a little piece of pie of this. If I make an extra $50, $60 a month, that's going to help me get more products and get healthier. So I can spend more fun time with my grandkids. I can live my life healthier. That's your silvers. There are people that are like, you know what? I want to start building a team. I'm going to start getting the good word out, not just to get my $50 back, not just to help a couple of friends, not just to triple my income potential in the matrix part of my compensation plan, which that's what happens to 2,798 people who became a bronze last week. Ladies and gentlemen, the silvers, you ready for this? This is going to blow you away. 378 people last week alone became a silver. That means they're starting to build a team. 378 people. That is, I've been doing this for 34 years. These numbers are unbelievable. Ben always says, oh, Nader's on 10 Zooms a day. Actually, it's more than 10 Zooms a day. I was at 90 Zooms last week, over 300 calls. Okay? I get invited to 20 Zooms a day. I get to attend about 10 to 15 of them, and I have a blast. You know which Zooms I get on? When I'm told, hey, Nader, I have a single mother that was on, it was on Craigslist, was looking for some magnesium, found our magnesium, got started, especially at these prices. She was blown away with the price. She signed up, started referring of a couple of her friends that needed magnesium or needed our K2 because everybody needs vitamin D or needed some of our products. Next thing you know, she's a silver. She wants you get on a Zoom and talk to a few of her friends. That Zoom I'll get on all day long. That's all I do. 15 minutes, I get on, I share the vision of LiveGood. You're going to get me on the Zoom, say, hey, Nader, I got a gentleman who opened up XYZ network marketing company that makes a product for 10, sells it to people for 80. He went ahead and opened up Uzbekistan for XYZ MLM company and put in 1 million people in an hour. He wants to talk to you. Can you get on a Zoom? I'd rather be with the single mother. I'd rather be on a Zoom with the school teacher who's just happy that's saving money, and when referring his or her friends, they're not paying $80 for something and they're getting it for 18. So yes, I get on a lot of Zooms because of this, because of these silvers that are keeping me busy. Because all the other ones are self-sufficient. So I want to congratulate all the silvers that are starting to build a team. That's 378 of you. Congratulations. The next rank, gold rank. Gold rank is a sweet spot. That's when you're like, okay, this is serious stuff. I'm starting to make a few $100s a month. I'm seeing my people loving these products. You just saw the sales are up. But I'm seeing these people starting to refer their friends, even though they don't know there's a business opportunity attached to it. That's one of the other things I love about it. And these goals are like, wait a minute, I'm starting to build a team. Money's starting to come in, but more importantly, the people that are brought in to live with, they're proud, they're happy, they're holding their chin up, they're sharing with their friends, they cannot unsee the value. And ladies and gentlemen, last week alone, companies don't do this in a quarter. If you want to look at the gold level, network marketing companies that make a product for 10 and sell it to people for 80 so they can pay commissions on it, those companies don't get this in a month. We had 55 golds last week. Wow. Congratulations to 55 golds. Ladies and gentlemen, that's unheard of. 55 golds in a week? That's almost 10 a day. I've been doing this for 35 years, 34 years. This is nothing. Why do you think I'm having so much fun? Because I don't have to worry about people overpaying for stuff, chasing a financial dream. So when I see 55 people are in there's some goals in our company that are making substantial income, all while helping people get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way, and not filling their pantry with stuff that they don't need. They're not on some forced ownership. So I want to congratulate all of our goals. Now, here's our rank right before the diamond. The platinums are there's been some platinums in the company that are actually, because the way they build their organizations, because they're very product driven. Again, you definitely want to get your team on our products. Remember, it comes to 100% money back guarantee. You get our daily essential pack, $1 a day. I mean, come on. You get people on our products, they will become amazing referrers, recruiters, whatever you want to call it. As a byproduct of, oh my gosh, my skin feels better. I run faster. I'm more focused. Whatever it is, I'm going to tell my friends. Friends notice. That, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about platinums right now. I've actually done a couple of Zooms with a few of them last week. I'm blown away with the caliber of the people right now. I mean, you got people that are just climbing the ranks, and this number of platinums are just mind-boggling. Ladies and gentlemen, last week alone, we had 11 people who hit the platinum rank. I want to congratulate all of you. That is serious income from home, ladies and gentlemen. But where is the money coming from? The money is not coming from making a product for 10 and forcing it to people for 80 so you make commissions. No. That money comes from $9.95 a month membership fee and helping people to start a global business for a one-time $40 fee. So I want to congratulate our 11 platinums. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the diamonds. Now, diamonds are actually kind of owners. They participate and they get paid on a percentage of the company's ownership. That's the diamonds and our crown diamonds. I personally believe by the end of 2025, we will have over 1,000 diamonds. And we have way less than that right now. Now, this week alone, we had 2 brand new diamonds, and I want to congratulate both of them. I want to congratulate you. Diamond rank, oh my gosh. I cannot believe how quick you hit these ranks. Again, that's another reason that just shows us how you all are recognizing what we're doing, how the world has been waiting for an opportunity like this. First diamond from the beautiful country of South Korea, obviously, is Kim Gil-guk. I want to congratulate you. We've spoken on the phone a couple of times. Congratulations on hitting diamond. Kim from South Korea, you're unbelievable. Thankful for you. Our second diamond is from the great country of China, is Ma Gong. I want to thank you again. A couple of Zooms I did with your team last week. You all are amazing. You're keeping it honest. You're keeping it simple. You understand that LiveGood will be the future of commerce and not just network marketing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've gone too long. I've gotten too excited. I'm just thankful for all of you. We got a couple of amazing trainers on with us. Again, you have such a high caliber individuals that could go to any kind of a direct sell organization and basically write their own checks. But they come to LiveGood because they recognize that nothing is sweeter than sharing an opportunity and a product with love. Nothing is sweeter than knowing that your friends are getting their hands on some life-changing products and they're not being price gouged. And they can stop when they want to stop. If they have questions, they can actually ask the formulator. They can get on the Monday Zooms. They can watch our YouTube channel. So when I see individuals of these caliber coming to LiveGood, a company that's just starting to take off. Yes, we have 1.5 million people. Yes, we have over 15 people an hour referring friends because they're so proud and they just want to bless their friends with these products. But the individuals that get on our Zooms and do some trainings, these people are top-notch trainings. They can go anywhere and write their own check. But they come to LiveGood because they recognize that LiveGood is the sweetest opportunity to help the masses to get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. And for the first 3 or 4 years, that's what we're going to focus on. But ladies and gentlemen, just like Amazon has everything, but they started with books, LiveGood, we're starting with the most advanced nutritional products on earth because the next revolution that's coming and you're getting ready for is getting rid of the sick care model. People waiting to get sick and then going to their doctors, getting filled up with pills and so on and so forth. So build your team of 4 million people within the next 2 years and then just wait what that's going to do. And this is one of the main reasons. Seeing that vision is individuals of these calibers getting on here on a Friday morning to train with us. So let me see who I have here first. Oh, the first lady that comes up on my screen is Dr. Erin. Dr. Erin, take it away, young lady.
Hi, Nader. Good morning. Happy
Good morning,
Friday,
sunshine.
everybody. Happy Friday, LiveGood family. Ben, when I dropped our daughter off at college, the robots delivering food were at her college too, which I thought was hysterical. Lisa and Dr. Ryan, thank you so much. I loved watching your dog need to be touching you at all times, Dr. Ryan. He's just like, I just need to be touching you. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so I love this idea of what you nodded to earlier, Nader, which is, what if the greatest obstacle we have here is the simplicity of things? And there's a saying, let's see if I can get it right. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change, right? I think I said that right. Okay, so let's view this simplicity as a gift and a blessing and an opportunity and not an obstacle. So what if the simplicity of LiveGood is the greatest opportunity we've ever been given? So I'm going to share with you the 3 things that you need to do to be successful here. If you have not ranked up to bronze, this will help you rank up to bronze. If you have not ranked up to silver, this will help you rank up to silver. You get the point. If you are not yet a gold or platinum or diamond, these 3 things are what we do. Let me give you the overview again. And before I do, if you were a fly on the wall in my home, you would hear me every Friday morning say to my husband, Garth, what am I going to train on this week? Like, there's nothing to train on in LiveGood. It literally doesn't change. And the simplicity of it doesn't change. But here I am training again. We're going back to basics because this is all you need to know. This is all you need to know. The 3 steps, the 3 things that are your job description, write these down. 1, talk to the humans. 2, share LiveGood with them. And 3, See what happens. You could also view number 3 as follow up. Okay. So I'm going to walk you through the 3 steps. You're going to talk to the humans. You can say a number of things to the humans, but this is what I say to the humans. And I start with my friends and family and people in my close circle first. I start with my warm market. I say, I found something incredible. Can I share it with you? That's it. That's 10 words. I found something incredible. Can I share it with you? May I share it with you? I found whatever you want to say. Talk to the humans. It's your step 1. Say whatever you want to say. You can say, have you heard of LiveGood? Do you have a LiveGood membership yet? We've talked about this over and over. There's a reason we talk about it over and over, because it works. I have found something incredible. May I share it with you? Hey, Nodder, I found something really cool. Can I share it with you? Nodder's always going to say yes. I want to challenge you. If you are not a platinum or a diamond yet, I want to challenge you to ask yourself, have I shared this with my warm market? Or am I trying to go to my cold market? Do you know what's harder? Your cold market. They don't know who you are. Have you shared this really with your mom, dad, sister, brother, niece, uncle, daughters, sons, boyfriends, Uber driver, hairstylist, nail tech, grocery store attendant? I'm not kidding you. There's 30 people right there in your world that would love LiveGood. That's a gold rank. You could go gold this month talking to the humans that are in your life. So talk to the humans. I found something incredible. May I share with you? Okay. Then second step is share LiveGood. So of course we're going to share the tour, but I'm going to coach you to say something very simple. And Nodder has said it many times today. So notice the same thing is the same thing is the same thing is the same thing. So I'm going to send the tour and I'm going to say, okay, so this is very simple. It's never been done before, but it's very simple to understand. Imagine Costco and Amazon. Imagine Costco and Amazon kind of came together. They had a baby. That's kind of what we're doing here. You know how in Costco, they don't make money off the products? That's what we figured out how to do here. And this company has a mission to help people get healthy and get this, finally do it in an affordable way. Wholesale prices, medical grade products. This is so exciting. You guys, everyone understands Costco. They're not wondering like, how does Costco make money? They're not, if you remind them of that, they're going to be like, oh, got it. So that right alone tells the story and removes the objection of this can't possibly be high quality if it's $8. You've already shown them why it is. So instead of jacking up the prices, like we're just selling them at wholesale, just like Costco does, because we don't make money on the products. I love saying that because often they'll be like, well, how do you make money? Well, that's for another discussion. Just take a look at the 5-minute video. And I can easy peasy, I can tell you how we make money. There's like lots of ways we make money here. You could say that. Like, isn't that enticing? It's like, oh, that first of all, just take a look at the membership. Like, you're going to freak out when you see this. So I love saying that. And say, just like Costco, we don't make money off the products. So that was the second step, share LiveGood. And then step 3, see what happens. What I love to do to kind of make this go really well for yourself is when I'm sharing the video, I say, I'll circle back with you tomorrow. I can't wait. I'll talk to you tomorrow. They know I'm going to be following up with them. It's a 5-minute video. They know they have 5 minutes to watch it. If they don't, fine. I'm following up with them. That will help you not feel like you're chasing anybody ever, because you're telling them, I'll follow up with you tomorrow. Okay, talk to you soon. Can't wait. Bye. And then you're like, okay, did you see it? What are you excited? Are you excited? Like, have some excitement in you. Have some anticipatory assumption that they're going to be excited. Like, is this not the coolest? Is this not the coolest? Just be cool. Just be you. But see what happens. Are you thinking you want to start saving money, or you want to make money? Like, what are you thinking? Just be cool. One, talk to the humans. Hey, I found something really incredible. Can I share it with you? Hey, you have a LiveGood membership, right? Hey, do you have a LiveGood membership yet? I'm just telling all my friends and family, like, I have found the coolest thing, or I have found a way to save hundreds of dollars a month. Can I share it with you? Two, share LiveGood. Send the tour. Oh my gosh. Break it down for them very quickly. Let them hear your voice. Let them hear your excitement. Belief has a sound. Debunk the only obstacle we have. The only obstacle we really have is people think this is too good to be true. So we have that obstacle with your affiliates, and we have that with potential members, right? Because we're like, how could we possibly have so much success with something so simple? And then three, see what happens. Follow up, see what they want to do. I hope that blesses you. What an opportunity we have that this is so simple. Thank God it is so simple. Allow yourself for it to be simple. I will embrace the simplicity. I am grateful for the simplicity, and I will share LiveGood because it is a blessing. Have a beautiful day.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Dr. Erin. That was
You're welcome.
solid. That was awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome.
I took a ton of notes. I'm going to go back to the main one. You know me, girl. I'm all about warm market. I'm all about warm market. And here's the thing, like Trisha said, some of the companies in our industry, when they tell you to go out there and get attraction marketing. Why do you need attraction marketing when you can be proud of something and tell your loved ones? I don't need attraction marketing when I invite people to my church.
Nope.
I don't need attraction and marketing when I invite people to my wedding. When I married Melissa, I'm like, come and rejoice. I found the love of my life. Thank you, Dr. Erin. Ladies and gentlemen, that was solid. I want to share with you one thing about warm market, because I come from the old MLM. I come from a company. It was a water filter company. They made a water filter for $17 and they sold it to us for $175. And I had to buy 5,000 of it at once. At the time, they gave me a higher rank. And that's how I started in the industry. That's how I started in the industry. And they told me to write down my warm market. It was like yesterday. It was 1990. We just had our first baby. She's 34 now. And I remember sitting down and he told me, Jack Crane, my national marketing director, and his wife, Sohaila Crane, she's like, listen, I want you to close your eyes, Nader, and I want you to think of names. I will give you $10,000 per name. You just come up with a name. And the way you come up with that name, if it's anyone that will remember you within 5 seconds, meaning it could be somebody you rear-ended on the freeway, that's a warm market. Warm market is not just the ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, old high school buddy, UPS driver, like Dr. Erin said, the immediate 30. Warm market, ladies and gentlemen, is anybody and everybody that could remember you within a 5 second of explanation. Hey, I'm the guy you saw at Starbucks, not buying the Starbucks and you drinking this on the table. Whatever it takes, that's your warm market. Now, thank you again, Dr. Erin. Why do traditional network marketing companies talk about or offer leads and recruiting systems and so on and so forth? Because in those companies, deep in your heart, you know when you go home that this product costs $12 to make. How do you know that? You don't have to be a mathematician to know that. These companies' websites clearly tell you they're going to pay out 70%. They brag about it. It's okay. It's like the old way of doing business. What was the old way of doing transportation before dinosaurs? Horses. It was great. This is horses. Guess what? Few years went by, cars came along. They're more efficient. Are there still horses around? Yes. Cars. Horses. Transportation. People's buying habits shifted. They want to pay for this now. That's the simplicity that Dr. Erin says. When I was talking to Curry Russell yesterday, the simplicity of LiveGood is what brought us to over 1.2 million people in about a year. That's the simplicity. Ladies and gentlemen, if you complicate it, it's going to get complicated. Now, I love the approaches that Dr. Erin shared. You know what I would do? The way I would call my warm market, before we get to Trisha Costa, I know Trisha's been traveling, going back and forth, taking a ton of kids to youth retreats and all that. You know, the way I approach people, with all due respect, I know everybody's different. This is the way I approach people, especially nowadays that we live in a world of social media. We live in a social media, and a lot of people kind of pretend they're more than they are. Let's just say it like that. You know, people go to like the Mercedes dealership, Ferrari dealership, take pictures. Maybe it's for their vision board. I don't know. They go to open houses, take pictures in mansions. Maybe it's their vision board. I don't know. But why don't we, for the next 2 or 3 weeks, reach out to everyone that you know, that you've already shared Live Good with. Remember what the warm market is. Anybody that will remember who you are within 5 seconds of explanation. And just ask them simply, hey, I just started a new business. It's absolutely exploding. We have over 1 million people already. I'm expanding worldwide. Take a look at my tour page. Here's a punchline. Let me know who you know. Try that. Let me know who you know. Why do I think that will work? Because nowadays, the idea of asking people, do you keep your income options open? Brilliant. Works. Has taken this industry to 220 billion a year. But nowadays, I'm noticing there's so many people, I don't want to say faking it, but doing things on the internet that is really not their life. So you go to somebody named Sally and say, hey, Sally, do you keep your income options open? You know, I'm with a company that's going to revolutionize the home-based business, saving people a ton of money. Take a look at my page. Do you keep your income options open? Even if she is interested to make money from home, because of the post that she did yesterday at a Mercedes dealership, she might say, what, do I look like I need to make my options open? Didn't I do a good job? Was that Mercedes not the right class of Mercedes? Why do I look like I need money? For the next few weeks, ladies and gentlemen, do this for me. For Nader, reach out to your warm market like Dr. Aaron said. Anybody that will remember you after 5 seconds of explanation and simply say, hey, I just started a new business. We're absolutely exploding. I'm worldwide. I'm planning to expand to a few countries. I'm going to send you my tour page. Do me a favor. Take a look at my tour page. Here's a punchline. Let me know who you know that might be interested to get healthy, stay healthy, and make some money from on the side. That's it. Let me know who you know. Why do I see that's working better nowadays? Because so many people are living this life that's not really theirs in social media. So going to them, say, do you keep your income options open? A lot of people might say, wait a minute, am I doing the wrong job? Am I going to the wrong home, whatever, open houses? I mean, Trisha is a real estate agent. She knows what I'm talking about, real estate investor. So there are so many ways to share Live Good. You can call people like Dr. Aaron and say, hey, have you heard what's going on in Live Good? You can call people, say, hey, you're in Live Good, right? You can call people, say, hey, I know it might not be for you because I just saw on social media you bought the Eiffel Tower right after you bought Empire State Building because you're so wealthy. But because you're so wealthy, because you're doing so well, I see all these posts on social media. Can you do me a favor? Tour my page. Let me know who you know. Let me know who you know. Thank you again, Dr. Aaron. Thank you so much. Tell Garth and the kids I said hello. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring Trisha Costa on. I know Trisha's been traveling for straight about 2 weeks. She's been going down to Mexico, going back and taking a ton of kids with her to youth retreats. I'm thankful for her. Trisha, all you.
Thank you, Nader. Thank you. It's good to be back. I was in California for Rolling Loud with my son. I was in Mexico with 26 teenagers. I think it was 26. So now I need a vacation, but it's good to be back. And today I want to talk about one of my favorite books. And it was my friend Jimmy Ferris that called me yesterday. And this is the third time that I read this book. I started again yesterday because Jimmy brought it up to me again. And we have both read this book multiple times. It's The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And it's funny that you were talking about the water filtration system because he also wrote the, the Entrepreneur Roller Coaster, where he talks about selling the water filtration systems. But guys, if you have not read this book, you have to read this book. He basically gives us the difference of what success is and what is not. And he goes over half a dozen things that really give you what success is all about. And what he says, obviously, I'm not going to go through the whole book with you guys, but I highly recommend it. But I'll give you some of the highlights here. He says success, and you may want to write this down, is not doing 5,000 things really well because that's impossible. So success is not doing 5,000 things really well because that's impossible. We can't chase more than one rabbit. That's what he says right there. He says success is doing half a dozen things really well 5,000 times. So success is doing just half a dozen things really well 5,000 times. What does that mean? He says, nobody can sell me on gimmicks. He's like, I know nowadays the online world wants you to believe that you can look 30 years younger in 30 days. You can lose this much weight in 2 weeks. You can make millions in 30 days. All of that with 3 easy payments of $39.95. So he says, and that's exactly the amount that he uses that. And I'm laughing. I'm like, it's true. If you're online, everybody's trying to sell you on something. He says, everything I've been through in my life, I don't fall for gimmicks anymore because I understand what success really is. So contrary to what the online world wants you to believe, massive success is hard, laborious. I love the word laborious that he uses on there. It's slow and sometimes even boring. So it's not fast. It's not, an overnight $1 million game. Why? Because the secret of success is focus, it's discipline, it's mastering the mundane, it's commitment. And I love the mastering the mundane part of it because that goes along with another book that just came to my mind by Jeff Olson, The Slight Edge. That's about the fact that you do have to master the mundane because the little things that you do every day that don't seem to make a difference at all in the act of doing them, over time, that consistency can change everything in your life. So it's the difference between Notter and I here. I eat a cheeseburger today. He has a salad with no salad dressing. We're still the same, but a year down the road, I'm probably going to have high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I'm going to have all kinds of health issues. Maybe I'll have diabetes by then. And Notter is fit and healthy. So the little things that don't seem to make a difference at all in the act of doing them, over time, they make a huge difference. Like somebody started doing live videos on my team this past week. She reached out to me. She's like, I'm not getting any traction. I'm like, I didn't either. When I first started doing live videos, 16 people would watch my videos. I was just looking through it. I'm like, 16 people would watch my videos. Now I have thousands of people watching my videos. Did that happen day one? No, you guys, but I mastered the mundane. It's easy to do once you get used to it. It's nothing. It's just like brushing your teeth. You become a level 4 live video maker. It's just, like tying your shoe. But you got to get started and you got to master it. So again, you got to do that 5,000 times before you see the results. You're not going to do a live video today and thousands of people watch it and you have a $10,000 following or a 10,000 following on social media and you're making thousands of dollars. That's not how that works. So look for the high payoff activities. Master those high payoff activities throughout a very long period of time. 12 months, 24 months. Make that kind of commitment to it. Stay really focused and disciplined with those high payoff activities. Ask yourself every day, how many people did I reach out to today about my business? Because even if it's 2 a day, you're not going to see any results the first week or even the first month. But if you do 2 a day for 12 months consistently, again, if I don't reach out to anybody, Notter reaches out to 2 a day, at the end of the year, he's diamond and I am unranked. So that consistency. So how many people did you reach out to today? Did you show up on social media? Did you do a story? Mix it up. Stories, reels, lives, posts. Have your selfie on your posts. They love it. Facebook loves it. They like the facial recognition feature that they have. So when you put a selfie, they boost your algorithm. Connect with people, like other people's posts, comment on it, engage, because while you engage with other people, not only your algorithm gets boosted, but now they're more likely to engage with you as well. So last thing I want to say, Las Vegas. We're all going to be in Vegas, April 19th and 20th. And you can go to livegoodvegas.com. I know Jesse Garcia has the online tickets for you to purchase there if you can't not make it to Vegas to meet us in person. And if you're going, I can't wait to see you there. And thank you, Notter. Back to you. You are muted.
You know what? I'm really starting this whole Zoom thing, but thank you. Thank you so much, Trisha. Thank you for talking about Vegas. Very important. For whoever comes there, I can't wait to see you all there. Thank you. Thank you for great points. I took a couple, obviously I took a lot of notes, but a couple of them really got me here. Ladies and gentlemen, everything that Trisha and Dr. Aaron said is got to resonate in your heart. But here's something that really got me thinking. You know, in other companies out there, let me just tell you this really quick. I'll make it quick. I started network marketing with a company that Trisha just mentioned. We just had our first daughter 34 years ago. I was a Kentucky Fried Chicken manager making about 80 grand a year. I was 24. I'm 58 now. I'll do the math for you. Okay? I get a phone call from a friend of mine. Please listen to me very carefully. Side note, the first exposure of your prospect to your home-based business is their first training. Second side note, people will do to others what was done to them. Keep that in the back of your mind. That when you start complicating things, you lose in signups. Just remember that. Here's what my friend told me. Again, the first exposure of your prospect, Nader, to your home-based business, the water filter company, is his first training. This is what my friend did. He called me up. This is 34 years ago. I still remember it. He said, Nader, it's me, Ali. I'm like, hey, Ali, how are you? He says, listen, I'm running out the door. These are almost exact words. I just started a new business. I'm looking for 2 or 3 people that might want to work from home, follow a proven training, few times a week. In about a year or 2, they can make about $1,000 to $2,000 a month part-time from home. Can you do me a favor? Come and check something out, a business briefing, and here's the punchline. Let me know who you know. Let me know who you know. You know why he told me that? Because, I was a proud man. I was a 24-year-old boy who just had his first baby girl, love of my life. I love all my kids. But I was prideful. He knew if he was going to ask me, if you keep your income options open, I would say, I own a house, I'm 24, I'm a manager, I have a kid, I have a wife, but I needed money. So he told me, do you know anyone? Guess what I did? I ran home, I got rid of my Kentucky Fried Chicken little manager uniform, 11 herbs and spices, smell, showered and all, put a suit and a tie in, went to a meeting. It's called a meeting, but he called it a business briefing to get me there. He never asked me would I be interested. I went and sat right in the front row. The Mozone started. A gentleman came on the stage, Giorgio Armani suit, bling, bling, top of the food chain, asked people who drinks water, breathes air in the room. Everybody raised their hand. Who knows anybody who drinks water, breathes air? Everybody raised their hand. 2 hours later, I walked out with $5,000 worth of overpriced water filters, $179 each on borrowed money. The next day, I called my father, my Abba. He's in heaven now. I'm like, Abba, Nader here. I said exactly what I was told. Remember, the first exposure of my prospect, the first exposure of your prospect to your home-based business, the first training. I didn't know any better. I just called my dad and said exactly what was done to me. Hey, Dad, it's me. I just started a new business, expanding in your area. Can I come and share something with you? And then let me know who you know. Of course, my dad knows because what he's selling. Regardless, when I saw my dad, I did the presentation. I follow the training. I followed the training. Now, here's the difference. In that company, they would tell us, just like Trisha and Dr. Aaron said, is that you put 10 paper clips in your right pocket. This is the sharing, and don't come home until every time you share the water filter in that company, $179 costs about $15 to make. By the way, my father showed me a better water filter. 2 days later, a Price Club, which is now called Costco, for $49. But that's another story. I was blind to greed. I still went ahead and made a lot of money in that company, making products for 10, selling it to people for 80. That being said, in that company, I was taught to put 10 paper clips in my right pocket, talk about sharing every day, right? And don't come home, because every time I shared the opportunity, hand the business card, little VHS tape, that were $10 each. We have to hand them out to people hoping they'll watch it. Nowadays, you just send the link. Don't come home, Nader, until all of those 10 paper clips out of your right pocket and your left pocket. You don't have to worry about that stuff in LiveGood. You're so proud. When people look at you and see what it's done to your skin, to your energy level, to your personality, to your mood, that's your presentation. So go out there and be proud about what you're doing. Just like Dr. Aaron and Trisha said, share with the world what you do and say, hey, I just started a brand new business. I don't know if it's for you or not. Take a look at it. It's changing lives. It might be for you. It might not be for you. Let me know who you know. Let me know who you know. Use that approach if you want to. You can do anything you want, but the good news is you don't need attraction marketing when you know these products are made by the best ingredients on earth. They're marketed to your beloved friends that are probably struggling financially, very close to cost. That's why 3 out of 10 people that join LiveGood immediately start referring. That's why we had 15 people an hour last week becoming bronze because they're proud. Because they're proud. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Just wait. You know what Ben said about our product sales? Every time our product sales go up, bronze numbers go up. They go together. I want to thank all of you. Remember, today is Firestarter Friday. Go out there, get your link to everyone that you know. Use any approach. We're not here to tell you how to present this. We're not here to how to present this. What I know worked for me, I reached out to business-minded people like Trisha Costa, like Dr. Aaron, like Kerry Russell, and I said, hey, this might not be for you, but I respect you. You're one of the most successful business people I know. I just started a new business. It's absolutely exploding. Because you're so successful, I kind of think you might know a few people that want to be a part of this. Do me a favor, tour my page, let me know who you know. If you talk to a business person like that, they will say, interesting. Instead of going to a business person, say, do you keep your income options open while he's getting out of his Lamborghini? Anyway, go out there, get on the product, share the love, be honest, be kind, love one another. Nobody's losing anything joining LiveGood at a one-time $40. They're just getting better and getting healthy. Today is a Firestarter Friday. Today's the day you want to get as many tour takers as you can. Reach out to all of your contacts, warm market, and say, have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? Use any approach that works for you. Just remember, be kind and love people. God bless you all, and see you on the Monday Zoom with Ryan and Lee.